My name is Laura Long. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I work with couples who are working professionals who spend their days solving other people's problems, and then they come home and suddenly they don't really know how to interact with their partner anymore. When they first got together, there was so much light, so much excitement around their relationship. And over time, as maybe they got promotions at work or as children came into the picture, suddenly they just felt like they didn't have that connection that they used to have. A lot of times when a couple comes to see me, it's almost like they want me to tell them, whose fault is this? Like, who can I blame for the reason my marriage or my relationship has gotten this bad? And so what I usually tell these couples up front is, let's just get this out of the way. It is both of your faults. You both got yourselves here. So now that we've established that, let's move on, because that's not helpful for us to sit here and point fingers. This is your fault and this is your fault. You both equally contributed to the deterioration of this. So now let's get on the same team and work forward. Trust is huge. So I take a very collaborative approach. I am not the expert, right? You guys are. So I talk with couples and get a better idea of what it actually looks like at home. If I were a fly on the wall, what would I actually be seeing happening during your fights, during your arguments? And from there, I can help give you tools. So we talk about that cycle, right? That pattern that tends to emerge. It's almost like couples have a default way of communicating when they start to argue. So first, what we try to do is identify what that pattern is. Let's just call it, right? We see it, and then when it happens at home, you can say, oh, here we go again. Here's that cycle rearing its ugly head. So then I give you guys each tools that you can use to reverse that cycle. And it takes time. It's not something that you can just learn in one session. First, we have to understand what our part is, how we are contributing to that cycle, and then we can work to reverse that. So trust is a huge part of that. Not only do you all need to learn how to trust each other again, but you're having to trust me.